Okay.
I don't know what she's gonna ask me now, so I may have.
I'll tell you up front, where's your product made? It starts this whole controversy
Oh, okay,
with
that's
US, China, and
That's fine, you
the
can
mess.
answer
So that's my question.
Okay,
Are we ready?
we're ready.
Okay, so, when I finish up my recipe, I grab my 3 bags. I have 3 bags with me, each, do you guys wanna know what I put in my bag? Okay, I keep it simple, I'm cheap. I do 1 bag with a quick cut paring knife, 1 bag with a citrus peeler, and 1 bag with a bamboo, small bamboo spoon. And then each one gets a, Twix-It clip, and each one gets a recipe card. Okay?
They like that.
So I have my 3 bags, and I pick them up and I shake them. Okay, I have 3 prizes. Who wants the prizes tonight? 3 prizes and 3 prizes only. So we're gonna play a game and pay attention. Here's how it's gonna work. I'm gonna put these 3 prizes right here, and I have 13 cards. All right, only 13 cards, and these represent 13 questions. So this is where you get to ask me about what I do. Not about having a show, we've already covered that. Not about a product, we've already talked about that. Just about my Pampered Chef business, all right? So you may want to know things, you know, like how much money do I make? Do we get to go on free trips? How many people are on my team? How far I'll go to do a party? How many parties do I do? You know, things like that. Whatever you want to ask me, feel free to ask me. And if you don't know what to ask me, I've given you all cheater questions on the front of your folders. All right, and so after we've asked all these questions, we're going to play the game for the prizes. Who wants to start? Yes.
How much time would you say actually goes into your business on a weekly basis?
That's a great question. Well, I do 2 parties a week, but you can do as many parties as you want, whether it's 1 a week, 1 a month, that's up to you. In addition to that, I always like to say if you're doing 1 party a week, if you put an additional hour or 2 into your business, that's really all it takes. Maybe, you know, calling your host a couple of times, because we carry no inventory and we do no deliveries. It's pretty simple, just the party, so. Next question, yes.
Do you have any stock?
No inventory whatsoever. Everything you order tonight is gonna come right back here to Janine, and when she gets done playing with it, she'll call you all up and let you know it's in. So that's really great for us as consultants. The company really handles everything for us. We just come and have fun with you guys and then go home. I enter the orders in and they take care of the rest, so. Next question. Yes.
How much money do I have to spend to get involved, to continue spending?
All you need to purchase is our kit. Our kit's $159, and for that, you get over $550 in tools and supplies. You can get our mini kit, which is only $80 if you'd like, if you already own a lot of product. And this month, we actually have a 50% kit rebate that you might want to ask me about. Yeah, it's pretty cool. And honestly, that's all you need just to give this a good try. Everything you need is in that kit just to give it a try, okay? You don't have to spend one more single red cent. Yes.
How do you stay motivated?
Oh, I'm just naturally fun. I would say that at a show, I'm not kidding. Whatever's in my brain comes out. But how do I stay motivated? Oh my gosh, I have met so many great people doing this. We have we do our monthly meetings, which we actually call them team parties, because really that's what it is. We get together as consultants, we have a great time, we share ideas. Everything you've seen me do here today, I've learned from somebody else, because really I'm not a creative person, and I'm really not. So everything I do, I've learned from somebody else, and that's what I love, because we all share everything, and it's really cool that way. And we have tons of training and things from the company, so you never feel like you're alone, and you're always, you know, moving forward.
How big is your territory?
Really, there's no territorial restrictions. You can go anywhere and do a party. So if you have family up north, you could go do a party while you're there and write off your entire trip, which is very cool. Tax benefits are awesome. Yes.
Do you find it hard to get shows?
No, not at all. You start with your first parties. Your initial parties are going to be your friends and family. They're the ones who help you get started. So when I started, I had like my aunt-in-law and my girlfriend and my sister, the girl who cut my hair. You know, so it's your people that you know. And we teach you from those parties how to get more parties, because you will leave each party with more bookings for future parties. So it just kind of takes on a life of its own, which is pretty cool, actually. Next question.
How far do you travel?
I personally go within about an hour from my home to do my parties. Like I said, I do 2 a week, and so I travel within 3 counties doing parties, but I could go anywhere, like we were saying before, and hold a show. So it's really up to you. Yes.
Do you earn prizes?
Yes, that's one of the best parts. Honestly, when I started Pamper Chef, I started for the extra money. I thought if I could make an extra $600, we'd be rich. Well, I had little kids at the time who are now big kids, and I hate to tell you, but we're still not rich, but we do well, and Pamper Chef has taken care of everything along the way, such as braces and private school at one time for my kids, and anything that comes up, Pamper Chef's been able to handle, which is really cool, because I had no idea how much those little kids were going to cost as they got older. So that's nice. But the prizes are something that I didn't expect, because like I said, I started for the extra money. Everything else that has come along with it has just been icing on the cake. Every single month, the Pamper Chef has something special that they do for consultants. So if they do this, get this. It could be a pen, and I will do what it takes to get that pen that says Pamper Chef. But I've got a KitchenAid mixer, we've got an ice cream maker, all the appliances in my kitchen are brand new thanks to the Pamper Chef. Tons of things over the years have come, including free trips. Yes.
Are your products made in the U.S.?
What a interesting question. That's actually a product question, but I'll turn it into a business question too. Here's the thing about our products. Over half of them, yes, are made in the United States. Others are made elsewhere. We have different manufacturers, and I leave it at that. And I goes on. And then I say, what I love about our products though is that we have this product development team in the home office that they're working all the time to add new things to our catalog, and then they train us on how to bring them to our shows. So we have such great support in our home office. Next question. Who owns Pamper Chef? What a great question. Now, here's the thing. When we started in 1980. A lady named Doris Christopher founded our company, and she started with $3,000 that she borrowed off of an insurance policy or something, and in the basement of her home. And she was a home economics teacher looking for a way to make some extra money and be home with her two girls. And she knew that the right tools weren't in the home kitchen. So that's how the business was born. And it's grown to what we are today. We are a multi-million, almost billion-dollar mark company owned by Warren Buffett. Is that, all right? To me, that speaks volumes. We all know who he is and what he does and how he makes his money. And he bought us on the spot because we're just that cool. We're just that great of a company. But Doris went to him, and I think it was 2005, and she's getting older, so she wanted to secure the company for her consultants that she's built over these years. And he did. He bought us on the spot. So now we're part of his family of companies. So. Wow, 3 left and 3 hands just went up. So we'll start with you.
You said that you go to trainings and you learn about the new products. How do you get the new products? Do you have to buy them?
Well, you can. However, the company offers you the opportunity to earn all of the new products free. Every 6 months, we have new products come out, March 1st and September 1st. So a couple months before that happens, they do what we call a sell-a-thon. And it goes by how much you're selling in that month. You can actually earn all of the new products free. Now, let's say you weren't able to do that. That's okay. They still let you get them at half price. So if you weren't able to earn all of them free, you're able to get them half price, which is nice. Yes.
Do you have to pay for all the host benefits?
No, that all comes directly from the company, and I love that. Honestly, this could not be an easier business to run. I don't have to keep track of anything. They do all of that for me, and everything my host gets comes directly from Pamper Chef.
Is there insurance available?
There is, yeah. I don't take part in it because... I killed your dog.
No, she's fine.
I don't take part in the insurance because I get it through my husband. But for people who need it, yes, it's available through the DSA, which is the Direct Selling Association, which is cool. This is actually a real job with real money and real benefits, which, a lot of people don't understand. And, like when I started, like I said, I just wanted to make an extra $600 a month. I do 2 parties a week. I make between $600 and $800 a week doing those 2 parties. And the only difference between me and new consultants making that $100 a show is I've been doing it longer. That same opportunity is available to anybody. Anybody. It's really up to you. Just the longer you do something, the more you can make, the better you get at it, and people join your team along the way. I think you can see here tonight, I'm not a pushy lady. The people that, there's other people out there interested in doing what I do, and when you let me know that, I will help you get started too. I have no more cards, but I'd be happy to answer your question.
How can you get paid?
We get paid twice a month, just like a real job, direct deposit if you wish, and yeah, real money. Real money. Did you know, and this is a great new statistic that's out there, 82% of women in the United States that make more than $100,000 a year, $100,000 a year or more, do it through a direct sales company. Is that amazing? That's amazing.
That is.
Okay, now we're going to play the game. So I have the same cards that you have. Are we going to do this?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you don't really have prizes. But I have the same cards that you have. So when I call your card, I want you to run down here like it's the Price is Right, and I want you to grab your prize and go sit back down, but don't open it because it's not yours yet. I'm going to keep calling cards. When I get to the fourth card, the fourth person, there's no more prizes. She gets to steal from someone who currently has a prize, and we're going to continue calling off until all cards are gone. Once all cards are gone, who's ever left holding the prizes gets to keep the prizes. Okay, so let's play. Done.
Yay. Woo! Okay, who has questions for her stealing hearts?
Yeah.
Good job,
I'll
Chris.
tell you one thing I started, I forgot my bags at home the other night. So I went in my car and I'm looking and I had a Godiva and a Tiffany and a Brighton bag. And I brought them in, oh my God, they've never fought over
That's
so much.
hysterical.
And I'm like, what, the bag has nothing to do with what's in the bag. They're like, Tiffany, I mean, they were fighting over the Tiffany bag.
Yeah.
It had the crappiest prize in the
That's a good tip.
It was wrapped in, I forgot my tissue paper, so it was wrapped in like a paper towel. Like, it wasn't even like,
Oh my God.
good.
That's funny.
And they were fighting over it.
Too
I was like,
funny.
I'm gonna forget my bags forever and just bring like name brand bags. They fight over it. I mean,
I used to write in tissue paper all the
crazy
time.
Yeah. that's
what they were
really
doing.
funny.
It's so funny how they.
All right, before I turn this off, does anyone have questions for Chris? No?